Hey y'all, what's going on? RedneckRough here today, and today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. Been wanting to play this for a while now. I heard a few good things about it, so let's go ahead and get to it. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is... oh god. It's going to be one of those fucking games, ain't it? I swear to god, I thought I was done when I was playing Antechamber. That game is a mindfuck. This game, I don't know. If it ever loads. Loading, 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 loading. Guy have to load up this page. I can't make up any words. Gatorade, refreshing. Alright, almost there, almost there. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Am I Stanley?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Let me guess, it's Bing.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That's what I do.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Sounds like
This
playing
is
Gary's
what
mod.
employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So
And
am I
then
Stanley?
one day, something very peculiar happened.
Yep, I'm Stanley.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Okay.
Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is there anything in here at all? Hello? Oh shit, I locked myself out of my office. Great.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
.437, that looks suspicious.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
420 blaze it. Look, there's even a potted plant right here. Potted plant. What does it say? 5th Annual Subcommittee Meeting of Internal Revenue Analysis for Committees of the Royal Revenue Discussions Club. Boring! Alright, let's get on down to the meeting room then. Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did you see that? This is haunted. It's fucking haunted. You need to quit haunting this fucking building. That's why nobody showed up for fucking work. Which one do you say? This one?
This was not the correct way to the meeting
fuck,
room,
sorry.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ooh, nice and blue for once.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, get it? Because I was trying to get a drink from the vending machine? Okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You mean the only open door on my left?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But why is this here? Huh? Why is this here? Fuck it, I'm taking the elevator. Fuck you. Bye. I don't know shit about this game. I'm just fucking around.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's
What?
to the right, my mistake.
Okay, let's go then.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
You just said it was right. That's why you said it.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay. I'm trying to play a game here, though.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Can't get past that truck, though. Okay, let's just go into the bowels of hell here. I fucked it up, didn't I? Whoa, what the fuck is this?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Employee fired.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time,
okay.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay, so I just gotta go through all that again? Great.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
No,
What?
I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
I'm lost.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
You're the one rifling through the pages.
I'm
You
the one
fucked
who
it up.
wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Yay! It's like CS Office all over again. Ooh, what's back here? This looks confusing. God, who would ever design a building like this? Here we are, I think. I'm completely lost.
I'll say it. This is
What?
the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Damn it! I have fun wondering. Okay, let's do this now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's do this. What?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. This narrator doesn't know his shit at all. What the fuck?
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh god, it's like Antechamber all over again.
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? The fuck
Now
is this?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten
Where'd
what
the
we
door
were
go?
supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Woo!
Congratulations!
First time playing, I'll win. Yeah.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Woohoo!
Oh, no. No, I I don't feel right about this at all.
I'm
We
gonna
both
win.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What do you
Some
mean?
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. Okay. You're an asshole, narrator. I don't like you already.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Pretty damn simple, if you ask me. I mean, that'd be the redneck way of doing her. Hey, go down here, make this right. You gotta make a right through here. Gotta make a left right up here. Go down this dark ice hallway here, past 4B4. Go around the boxes, man.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Just a little lag
Here's the
skip in his
thought.
voice.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward...
Shut up, you're
we
hurting my
find
brain,
joy
man.
Such that a destination is
That's why I
inevitably
flunked
conjured
philosophy.
into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh my god, this is pumping up.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
How many leaves are on
Make
this
sure
thing?
you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
That's a lot of fucking leaves to count. Fuck that, I'll guess. I'm sure it'll be multiple choice anyway.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? No, Line, how could you have done this to us after we trusted you? After everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Thank you, line. You just made my day. Are we gonna follow the line again? Narrator?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. That sounds good. Wait, this is supposed to be 437's office. Why is it a hallway?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could
God
be anything.
damn it,
What
this
do
shit
you want
again.
our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
How about not this Infinibox shit? God damn, that game fucked with my head and the antechamber did. Come on. Yeah. Oh, finally, it came out somewhere. Let's see, what can I think of for a story?
Oh,
Whoa,
no,
god
not you
damn.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No
Okay.
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't
But he's
acknowledge
drunk.
it. and we should
He's
be
fun.
fine.
Drunk people are fun, even drunk lines. Seriously. He's a better driver than I am when drunk. Look at this shit. There we go. See you later, buddy.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I
Okay.
believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere. which means somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay, well, thing is, you weren't a philosophy major in college. We gotta take the door on the left. That's it. They both lead to the same place.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
We're only on the fourth restart now?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Again, begin following the line, find an identical replica of the office
who consulted me?
Deteriorate.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Bookstore,
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
no,
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Please.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Please, no.
We'll find out, won't we?
Please, no.
Well,
Shut up.
Meantime,
Sorry. Alright.
all of his co-workers were gone.
He forgot.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, he forgot.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. We'll follow everything to the T here, buddy. That way you don't die.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Whiteboard manager. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Broom closet. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. If everyone's unique, then no one's unique. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts, and slides. See, it's humor like this that gets me the best. Radio charts on the same slide depict the same information. Okay, whatever. Hey, Chris, you in here? Chris? Chris, you in
Stanley
here?
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Fuck you. I want to be in the broom closet. It's nice and safe in here. There's no narrator to bother me.
There was nothing here.
Oh, so
No
you're still
choice
here.
to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Okay. Well, whatever. I'll go with the broom closet
It was
ending then.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah?
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I'm relaxing.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Well, you're the one trying to make me run all over the building. I want to relax for a minute, so fuck you.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Are you
Standing
still
around
in the
doing
regular
nothing?
closet you gave her?
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Oh, maybe it's because it's nice and relaxing and clean and smelling in here.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Yeah?
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because
The board said
literally,
Chris was
this
in here. I
closet
wanted to come
is
in and
of
check make sure she's alright.
absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Asshole. Fuck you.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you would talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope.
I wish I could do a good Cockney accent like that. I can't pull off a Cockney accent at all. Oh, did you get the broom
Stanley
closet
was fat and
ending?
ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how
Hey!
stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also,
You
Stanley's
shut up!
addicted to drugs and hookers.
You shut up. You don't diss my jokers and blow. I'm gonna make my own
Well,
Stanley
I've come
Purple
to a very
with
different
drugs and
conclusion
drugs.
about what's going on right now. You're dead.
What?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous
I
system.
can't jump.
And you collapsed on the keyboard.
What?
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
What?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their
Wait, you're not
corpse
human?
from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
What?
So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
What?
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
How about no? How about I sit in here and see how it does to you if it drives you crazy? Because it's nice and relaxing in here. It's a nice closet. And I don't want you to die again in another restart. I'm trying to take care of you, buddy. Get back in here. Yay! Click everything. Fuck it, we'll leave.
Second player, it's good to have you on board.
Good to be
I
here.
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Don't put it past me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Nope. Hello? Executive bathroom looks fancy. I want to go in. I don't know, you son of a bitch. Can I do anything here? Nope. Think you're gonna get me in here?
Stepping into his
God
manager's
damn it!
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Ah.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And
Okay.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly, yet incredibly, by
Whoa.
simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
Yeah,
happened
totally.
to input the correct
Random.
code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Okay. Yay, elevator. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountain! Secret, 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 secret tunnel! I love that song.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Damn, how deep
Why
is
did he
this
feel
place?
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
That's ominous as shit. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Man, fuck it, I'll do what he says. Wait, is this the place? Yes, this is the place.
The lights rose on
Yep.
an enormous
There's that
room packed
catwalk.
with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Might as well. What's that up there? Is that the mind control antenna? Okay, cameras apparently.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Holy shit, this place
Each
is
bore the
epic.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, damn. That's deep. Oh, is that the elevator thing?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, damn.
No.
Let's do
He
this.
refused
Let's
to
do
believe
this.
it. He
I'm feeling epic
couldn't
now.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Turn down
Wasn't it?
what?
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh, damn.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
Oh, did I?
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Would I? Well, where do I begin? Do I need to go up there? Okay, 1, 2. How do I sprint? Can I sprint at all? Okay, that's 5. 3 and 4 over here then. Well, how am I supposed to hit 4 if it's up there? Oh, now it's open. And now we go over there and we hit 5 and everything should be all nice and perfect and cheeky and rosy, right? Oh, there's another doorway there. Well, let me hit 5 first. See what happens. Nothing? Really? I did that for nothing. Dicks. Mind controls idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Well, the thing you don't know about me, Mr. Narrator, is I have, and always will be, lawful evil.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
What?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
What?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
What?
All right, I'm in a
Dude, your dick.
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it
fucking more evil than I am.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
No, I'm running out of time.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this
Oh,
so
remind
much.
me.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything.
No!
Here will save me. Don't you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No!
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Oh, you
But
can't
here's a
on
spoiler
it.
for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Thank God you're an asshole.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to structure. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No end. Just you being blown to pieces.
Fuck my.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't.
No.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Oh, goddamn, you son of a bitch. Hello? Is that the end of that? Alright, well, we're going to leave it off there, guys. That is the Stanley Parable. It is more of a mindfuck than I originally thought it was going to be. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Get on again.
I'm so professor para tudo concluir da rua de casa. I'm so depressed that I can't complete the woman because of a box of biscuits, a box of biscuit biscuit, or I'm sorry depressed that I can't complete the woman because of